LDNRBS. We've probably broken the record for the amount of people in one interview, but it's okay.
It's more than like snatching that.
Literally. So LDNRBS, we have some more special guests in the building. Pass the Meerkat. Let's give a clap out here. Most definitely. Pass the Meerkat, aka Wu-Tang Clan, but it's alright. So, straight up. So, guys, for anyone that doesn't know that's listening to this show right now, what is Pass the Meerkat?
He wants to take the ropes.
And introduce yourselves too.
So, we're Pass the Meerkat.
Yeah.
We're 9 friends. We've been friends for a number of years. Met each other at different stages of our lives.
Yeah.
And our good friend Deji came up with the idea to get us in a room, talk about all the stuff that we talk about.
No holds barred?
No.
Talk that
maybe.
Okay. I hear that. You got to sometimes. You got to. Yeah, you got to.
And yeah, so what it was is we recorded a lot of content, and we wanted to put it out, but in a different way to what we're seeing out there, in a way that's a bit more creative. Yeah. So we added the animation to it. And it's just basically us talking in a room. We've got skits, we've got stories, and yeah, it's just a bit of fun.
I'll even put my own spin on it. Like, it's interesting because there's a lot of shows coming out right now, but it's interesting because you guys definitely did take it from a completely different angle with the animation and being friends, real friends. So tell me about what you guys talk about on the show and why is it different to there's a lot of shows like you can even say back chat, all that kind of shows, but what's different about Pass the Meerkat?
Manny.
You know what, I think
they nominated Manny out here.
You know what, I think we're kind of like we're bringing the a boys group chat to life.
Real.
Kind of like the best way to put it. But
this is like the queen of the female group chat.
I know about boys in their group chat, so I want to know. I know, because I'm one of those nosy females that look on phones, right? So yeah, that's a bit interesting. Why do you say that?
Because in our group, because everyone here is all intelligent, all working, career minded. So the group chat is not just about girls. It's about aspirations. I gotta do that for the radio. But obviously there's relationships. There's girls, there's partying.
There's cheeks being sent in the group chat.
No.
Rumors.
A few of you looked away after you said that. A few were like, I don't know what she's talking about. Is that me? Okay.
I see you, Dish. I see you.
I don't even know what cheeks are.
Man.
And yeah, we just tell stories to each other, man.
Tell me about any of the stories that have featured on the show.
Well, one of the ones you guys have probably seen, Deji's brother story. So that's basically
for the people that don't know what happened.
So Deji's in his bedroom with a gal.
Talk that talk.
A what? And with a gal. And he's basically starting to do the little romantic.
As you do.
So he's lying on top. She's lying on top of him, I think.
Yeah.
No. He's lying on top of her.
Okay.
Get it right.
Yeah.
He's lying on top of her. He's got his top off. He's always got his top off.
Silly boy summer, yeah.
And he's about to, start initiating the next phase of the, And
the tap on the shoulder for the 5 p.m. listeners. But yeah.
And then someone interrupts and comes through, and then you guys are gonna see who it is, basically.
Who was it, guys?
No. We're not doing
December.
that.
December, is that when the show comes? Is that
December 4th.
Okay. Any other stories you guys can exclusively tell us?
We're not going to give you an exclusive. I can give you the topics though.
Give us the topic.
We talk about haircuts. We talk about sex. We talk about clubbing. And then what's the last
nostalgia.
one?
We talk about what we wanted to be when we were growing up. Topics that are really relatable, but we see in a lot of the group chat.
And also, what makes you guys' friendship different? Like, what about this? Like, there's loads of friendships everywhere, but what makes you guys something that we want to see?
Yeah, I think it's a group of obviously black guys that have come in from different friendship groups.
One Asian.
What? Yeah, so
he nearly walked walked out of the interview, he was like, well, what, so you're just going to discontinue me completely?
What a way to keep it diverse, guys.
His whole existence was just completely like...
We support BAME. We support BAME.
I love that. But I guess you guys, there's a massive group of you guys, okay? This is a proper squad, right?
Yeah.
So what made you actually sit down and think, right, we're going to write skits, we're going to do animation? Because that's like, there's loads of squads, but that's very, very unique in itself. So where did this idea even come from?
So obviously we've got our space where we all meet up and we come and we chill, pre-drinks before we go out, and it's become like a real hub for us. So we spend a lot of time there. So, you know, Deji's come up with the idea, and it's come a lot from the animation, watching the Ricky Gervais show.
Yeah,
so we all get to that point where obviously we want to spend time with each other, but not always going out. So then we thought, you know, this would be a good idea to all bond as a group, or just, you know, engage in a project. We haven't really done something together, and, you know, Deji bringing this idea was a good way for us to go and step out and do something.
What have you guys learned during this little process of recording with each other? Because I'm sure even down to these friendships, I'm sure a few of them have been a bit strained. I'm sure.
I think the good thing about having 9 people, right?
Yeah.
Is you get to learn everyone's strengths and weaknesses.
Real.
So like, there's certain people in the group that you didn't know could do certain things.
Yeah.
That stepped up and did certain things.
Talk that talk.
And there's people that, you know, where they're not as strong, they let someone else come in there and they'll do something else on the other side. So I think from my point of view, we kind of learn a lot about
each other,
how we can pull together and make something work.
Interesting.
You guys asked 2 questions earlier. The first thing is, what makes our group unique? Well, first of all, there's 9 of us. It's rare that a group of 9 people can sustain a friendship for this long without 1 or 2 people dropping out.
Talk that talk.
Just because of the way everybody's lives don't intertwine. And then I think we just have we have good dynamics. Like, it's rare that you get such good dynamics in a group where everybody's kind of cool. You have the stronger kind of friendships. You have the little individual battles. And then the way we've kind of all inherited parts of each other's personality. So it's like we give ourselves, you'll see on the show, we give each other space to talk about certain things. And it's like we bounce off each other with the jokes and all of that kind of stuff. So that's really, really good. The concept is really just about the group chat. So it's like, this all stemmed from like the kind of conversations we have in the group chat, and in the group chat you can talk about anything.
Bloody group chat.
It's a safe space.
Yeah, so it's like group chats are a space where it's like, I love the concept of group chats because it's just like this hub, this virtual hub where it's like everybody can talk to each other, and it kind of allows you to keep up with everybody's life without having to check in with them and start doing small talk. So that really, really works. And our group chats are just really, really lively. Like they're almost they're almost like
she's hating at you.
I know, I secretly want to be part of the group chat. I'm secretly jealous.
They're almost like Twitter, like entertainment wise for me. Like, if I'm not going to be speaking on Twitter and using that hub to like socialize, then I'm going to be using the group chat. So it's like, that's what I was thinking when I was thinking about creating a mindset, the animation, because I'm in a few group chats, but it's about getting the dynamics right. And especially when you've got 9 people, it's like, it's not easy to do a show where everybody's going to allow each other to talk, and then the jokes are going to bounce off each other, and no one's going to get into arguments and all of that kind of stuff.
So do you individually have a character on the show each?
We're all ourselves.
Oh, so you literally just portray yourselves in animated form.
So it's like an animated podcast.
That's cool. I like that concept. What I wanted to ask is, what do each of you bring different to the table?
Ooh.
You like that one there, innit?
She's good at this. She's good at this. She's good.
I think everybody should answer for themselves.
And say a name. And just before we get into it, say your name each time before we start too.
There's pressure, man.
Well, apart from ethnicity, you know what? Probably I've been the most reserved, like, in the group, and like with me, it's the little ad libs. So every time they make a reference to something from their heritage, it's off to the learning curve for me.
Why'd you laugh?
Racist. Our heritage.
But no, it's a chance for me to learn. But also, I think that learning aspect, we kind of turn it into banter.
Yeah.
So I'm usually the one that comes up with like the random topics or the random ad libs there and here and there. But yeah, that's what I would say I would bring.
Sick. And what's your name?
Vish.
Vish.
Yeah.
Vish the ad libs. Okay, go on. You're next.
Into the
mic.
You can move the mic.
Yeah.
I am Peter.
Why are you doing that?
It's nothing personal. I'm Peter, aka Pedro. What do I bring that's different? I make some possibly outlandish statements that the guys maybe possibly controversial. Do you know, it's not even controversial. The guys like to lie and I like to feel the That's what it is. That's why I'm different. The guy on camera, when we're recording, sometimes the guys might not want to say things, and I'll say it. I'll say what
Pedro needs his own show, I can't lie. Already, I'm like, I need to watch your show, whatever show
do you know sometimes you think things and you shouldn't say it? Maybe sometimes I might say it.
Madness.
That's me. But I think with me, it's a bit different because we say that we're ourselves, but I'm trying to be a certain character.
Lies.
It's not me. It's not. I'm playing to be Pedro. I'm being Pedro. I'm not being me.
Okay.
You know?
Right, so Pedro's still in the whole show, I can't lie. But, who we got there?
20 seconds, man.
Hi, my name's Tim.
Shout out to Tim.
Yeah, I think the main thing from that show is basically my laughter, because obviously I think every single 2 minutes I'm there laughing. Yeah, most of the time. So I think.
Can we hear your laugh?
No, you have to wait for the show.
Then an exclusive laugh.
I don't know how much fun you are, but no shots. I'm just saying.
Man said no shots.
I get paid for comedy.
Jeez.
Yeah, just watch out for my laughter. Yeah, that's all I'll say.
So Timmy brings the laughter. I like that one.
Who we got up next?
Who we got next? Oh yeah.
Move the mic too.
They haven't been here before. So.
Is there Emmanuel?
Yeah, my name's E-Man.
So Emmanuel's gone. Now it's E-Man again, yeah? Alright, cool.
It's E-Man. It's
E-Man.
Robberies.
What do I bring? You know what? I'm probably the calmest individual.
Talk that talk.
Out of our group, but
Are you the level-headed one, are you?
I'm level-headed.
Okay.
But everyone tries to paint this picture of me that I'm some sort of hood person.
So it's E-Man from the hood.
Not from the hood. Not from the hood.
Right.
But everyone tries to portray this image of me that I'm
Why do
hood.
they try to be
Because I've got a really deep voice.
And you changed your name to E-Man. So it went left.
But yeah, I'm just the calmest individual, basically.
Calm. Shout out to
The
E-Man.
level-headed one.
Who we got up next?
Sorry.
He lined up again. What's going on? Who we got next?
I'm Bangs.
Bangs.
I think in terms of the whole project, I would say that I bring quite a bit of creativity.
Okay.
If I can speak. A couple. That's the thing about this movie. Let me tell you something.
It's all coming out. When my man said, that's the thing about this group.
No. So yeah, probably creativity, laughter, and a bit of ad-lib jokes here and there. So
Talk Bangs.
Everyone else's little thing.
Mad. Who we got up next?
My name's Shake. I think what I bring to the...
Hi, Shay.
He's the happiest person out here, man. Just smiling.
Obviously,
You just have to have a good time, you know what I mean?
for me as well. See, I smile a lot. I like to laugh a lot, so look out for a lot of laughter coming from me and a lot of ad-libs and, you know, some
He's just happy to be here, man. He's just happy to be here, man. I like it.
So with us guys, like, listen, we're a funny group of guys, so during this process, just a lot of laughter.
yeah.
So another thing with me is I'm kind of known as the wavy one. So
Jeez, my man said he's the way. If it comes to the series and you ain't wavy as you say, we have to come back to this.
honestly, you know, when we're in social situations, I've got a good vibe and I keep that energy going, if you know what I mean. And you guys can all agree with that, right?
100.
He's an alcoholic.
Raw.
Yikes.
Yeah, I'm Manny. I'm probably.
Hi, Manny.
Hey, yeah.
He said, hey.
Why did everyone else get that?
Innit, I got it.
Hey, Shay.
I got dimples. You ain't got dimples.
My man said I got dimples.
I'm probably the mediator in the group.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, smooth. You know,
You're doing some eyes. What's going on?
couple divas.
Alright,
So-
who's the divas? Say it with your chest.
I think they should put their hands up.
Alright, who's the divas in the group?
It depends.
It depends.
Everyone has the propensity.
Their moments.
Spell
You
propensity.
definitely are Pedro, I can tell.
Who we got up next?
Allegedly.
Who we got up next?
I'll speak my speak when I speak.
I think you're next.
The
Dave.
rappers in the building.
I think you're next, Dej.
Got Manny.
Yeah.
Yes, Babs.
My guy.
Hey. Yeah, I'll say
movie star.
Actually, yeah, you definitely.
Yeah, you are.
Video vixen as well.
Of course.
You know, a man of many talents, but yeah, I'm like a easygoing, calm one as well, and I have the little odd one-liners I say. Yeah, that's about it, really.
Talk that talk.
Last but not least,
I am Dej. I would just say
that was powerful.
I'm
Just for the suspense.
I would just say I'm the glue, basically.
Okay.
I bring everything together. I make it stick in place, even though certain people wouldn't want to believe it.
I always find it interesting to look at. While you guys have all been up here, I've looked at other faces. It's interesting, the little faces. Everyone's like, what's going on here?
So, who actually does the animation for the show?
Here is the crunch question, guys.
Scary.
This is the question that we have literally.
We've I think we decided as a group, right, that the person will be revealed in due time. But
There we go. Season 10. I hear that. Season 10, episode 2900.
What is it about you guys and your show as to why people should watch you?
Because there's going to be people. These some people kind of listen to LDNRBS just to see what's next or what's coming up. There's going to be some people that go, okay, why?
Should I? Yeah.
Well, there must be a reason.
I think one, as you can see since we've been here, we're very funny, very good chemistry.
True.
It's kind of like podcasts are popping at the moment, so if you like podcasts, this might be for you, but then we've kind of put a spin on it to make it an animation. Like, there's nothing out there like this. So even if you're only going to watch one episode, just because it's a new concept, like it's a new concept where you've got like a black version or a young black version, like London inner city version of the Ricky Gervais show. Like, how can you not love that? Like, if you love the Ricky Gervais show, if you love podcasts, if you love humor, if you love cartoon, if you love animation, then this is the spot. Like, nothing else will ever come of this, and it can't be recreated because no other group is going to have this dynamic. It's rare, basically.
I would also we also spoke before about the strength of you guys' friendships. So now I'm just gonna have to test it. Ooh. Straight up, got to ask a question, guys. I didn't want to do this. You guys forced me.
True size question on that.
No, none of that. Don't worry, none of that. But who gets the most girls here?
Ooh.
Who's the best with the females out here? Fabian didn't say nothing, man, just looked out.
Is it because of the eyes? Yeah.
The fact that you said because of the eyes means you noticed something. So Fabian, if you want to get that number after, do what you gotta do. She's being nominated.
There's like 5 minutes remaining. You can take.
Yeah, innit?
Okay, stop trying to pimp me out. Okay, so out of all of you lot though, who's the like relationship one that's always in a relationship?
Manny.
Bangs. What? Bangs.
Always in a relationship?
Bangs.
Me.
I'm in a relationship with God, that's it.
I love
I've been in one relationship.
Damn. So who's the worst with girls? Oh, this is why this is okay.
Who ain't got no game?
Oh no.
Okay, you all got game. Okay, I can hear that.
Allegedly.
But who? Okay, but I understand supporting your friends, but I want to ask the question.
Yeah.
So, who are you least thinking? You're gonna get the number if they walk up to out of everyone here. Name two, in fact. Let's say two. If you're really honest with your friends over here.
It depends.
Pedro's likely to answer that question.
Okay, so it depends on quite a few things.
Come on, man.
But just answer the question.
I think it's gonna be Deji and Banks.
Least likely.
Why?
Yeah, because they're not really gonna be doing
No. Don't put my name.
Man, try to fight.
Listen. We're not gonna answer that question. Yeah, because we don't want to put anybody down. But I know for a fact it's not me.
Talk that talk.
Which one of you lot are active?
Active.
Yeah.
I go to the gym.
Very good answer. Very good answer.
I mean, which one of you lot are out
All
there?
of these questions seem to be about girls. I don't understand.
Right. So here's another question. Who's the smartest?
Who's the smartest?
It depends.
E-man.
Oh yeah, book smart.
Okay, you say book smart, but then who's the savviest here?
Savviest?
Yeah.
in terms of what?
In general life.
Manny's a businessman.
Who's the most religious?
Probably Manny, I think.
Who's the most likely to be the most successful in the room?
All of us.
Me.
Oh my gosh, guys. There's got to be one of you that is like the most, like you look at him and go, yeah, I look up to that one. That one's really doing some crazy stuff.
Me by far.
It's ironic that you say it yourself. Anyone else agree?
I think it's Manny.
Okay.
That's why you're my
Oh, Manny. He's a businessman.
What? So his name's Manny and he's a businessman.
No,
Is
he
that what you're
actually
trying to-
has a couple
So
of
he's
businesses.
trying to do a
yeah.
catchphrase.
Oh
Cool.
no.
So, because we're about to be kicked out here on LDNRBS, I want to ask the question. Last time, too, I want each one of you to answer this very quickly.
Yep.
Why should people listen to Pass the Meerkat?
Go, Vish.
a bit more.
So, to be really quick, if you like stuff like Family Guy, like Ricky Gervais show, the skits bring it to life. It's light-hearted, it's fun, and it's relatable to our dynamic, our demographic.
Sick.
Yeah, I'll go next. They're all real life stories and they're really funny. Oh, God. That was not me. That was hey, stop blaming me, man. I was saying, yeah, they're all real life stories. They're not that. They're like we've got a few episodes coming out. A few real life stories. Just go check it out. It's really funny.
I mean, only got one room for one more, but someone here.
It's different.
You ain't seen nothing like it.
Talk that talk.
If you want insight into the group chat, pay attention.
Pass the Meerkat, guys. Give him a clap out here. Most definitely. Co-sign from LDNRBS. You definitely need to go and check that out. Comes out in December.
Yep.
December 4th.
LDNRBS.
Socials now.
Yeah, socials, quickly. Let's go socials. Let's go.
Pass the Meerkat on Twitter.
On everything.
Everything.
Follow it up, guys.
On YouTube.
100%. And the footage is going to be out not too long from now, too. So LDNRBS, let's go.